Hi all, so we're here working in our altered book. Pretty soon I'm actually going to get working on these covers, so that'll be coming up soon because I want to, I think I'm going to be doing fabric. I'm pretty sure I'm doing fabric, but now I'm testing around to see what type of fabric I'm going to be doing on the book. So we'll be getting to this cover pretty soon. So let's continue working here in our, doing a collage in the pages now. I'm not sure, but I think what I want to do is kind of put this whole thing down and then work with this image. And then for some reason, I want to work with this marbled paper because I think it's a bit unexpected, probably for the, the Asian text. But I love this color combination. And for some reason, I'm just inspired to work with this. This is out of the Made Printables. So for those of you of the Made Printables, you'd have this this marbled paper. Now this is some marble paper from my personal collection that I've made. And I don't know, I just think it'll work. So if you have the Made Printables, which would have the doors, it's the doors and documents. Yeah, this paper would be in there. So let's just see what we're going to do. So I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by making this entire base. So this is some of the jelly printing from the Rothko printing that we did. Although I didn't do it as a two-tone. I think this one I just used to clean the plate. But I love the color and this mark making. So let's get started by putting this down. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to work it across the whole entire spread. And then start collaging on top of this, what I think I'm going to do. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and get this. Just get this ripped and we'll see how this all comes together. Alrighty. I'm going to just kind of tear it just outside of the color area. And we'll grab this side like that maybe. Okay. So now what I think I'm going to do is I think I'll grab it in an area something like this. So I'm going to rip it right down the middle. It's not going to be exactly down the middle. I'm going to probably have a little less of this on this side than that side. Just sort of the way I see the collage coming together in my mind. So it'll kind of do it to that end. Okay, so let's get some glue on the page. How's it going for everyone? Crafting and enjoying family time. I know we're all slowly getting back to, well, not everyone. I know some states are still kind of more in lockdown. The state I'm in has eased things, so it helps to get out and about a bit. But I've been, at least I've been enjoying myself in my studio, hanging out with you guys and what have you. So, we artists, we make the best of it, don't we? We make the best of it. As much as we can. Okay. So I'm just going to put this glue stick right down on the page. You saw I always put my pencil marks down. That helps me to sort of know where my glue edge is. So if you do the same, it does help out a lot. And then you can kind of get the glue, you know, a lot of glue down within the area that you need it without it going over too much. So I just have this little corner here, which is great. A lot of times you have to pick up the corners because, you know, you just kind of go right up to the end of them. That's easy enough. So yeah, the Yoo-hoo, or the Oohoo, the glue stick. It's all kind of ways to say things. Oh boy. It's funny because I'll hear people say things all kind of ways, and you know, I think it also has to do with the country, because this is Dutch. I think they say oohoo, and then some people say yoo-hoo, and whatever. It's all good. We know what we're talking about. They say, look at the picture. So I'm gonna put this one slightly into the. I think I'll put it slightly into the gutter that way, and just leave a little bit more on this edge to build up on. So do the same thing. Alrighty, fill this up again. Okay. If I sniff a little bit, I apologize in advance, because it's the morning, and actually I'm doing pretty good with my allergies, but sometimes in the morning she wants to look for attention. So I apologize. You know, when you deal with something so much, you don't even realize. So like a lot of times if I'm sniffing, I don't even realize I'm doing it, to be honest with you, until somebody brings it to my attention, which is normally like a family member. But the problem is that you guys can't bring it to my attention until after the video is done. Oh boy. So it's funny. So I try to be mindful. So many of you are already so cool out there. You're like, oh, I don't mind. I understand. Appreciate it. You know, I have allergies too, or, you know. Okay, so now that's down. It's really, and this is with the Arteza Iridescent blues. Yep. That's what we use for this one. So I love how, you know, the words pop through. And we build up on top of that, but they're not as legible. Okay, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do, now this is on onionskin and this is on regular copy paper. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know. Honestly, do not know. So let's just start somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to take this top piece off. This is why I call it intuitive collage, because honestly, I really don't have a plan when I start. I just kind of in my mind's eye, I can see the patterns and stuff that I like. So I'm going to take this off the top too. Oh no, I don't want that right now. I might use it somewhere else, but so I just kind of let my eye lead me. So maybe something like this. I like that. It's amazing how this really seems to work in nicely. So where's the edge of the page? Okay, do it like that. So yeah, just kind of let your, you know, your eye wander and wander. And I got a lazy tongue this morning, I can see. And just kind of guide you, you know? You see colors coming together, and that's all a part of the intuitive collage process for me. I really just let my eyes roam around and be attracted to something, and then just go with it, you know? Don't overthink it. And we're doing of course, we're doing this nail art theme, and I found a ton of stamps that I got when I was in France over the summer. I thought this was empty because it feels like empty. It's one of those little pastels. It's for mints and stuff. And I got it at a vintage market. And then that's where I had gone through some stamps, or I had gotten some stamps then as well, and that's where they all went. They just kind of pop out. But there's some really pretty ones in here. They're floral, and I just thought maybe some of them could go nicely on this page. So, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to kind of, you know, go with the flow here. Sticking with our mail art theme, just kind of see what it comes up with. Let's just rip this top like this. Okay, I like that. But I think before I put this down, I feel like I want to do some stamping, so I think I'll hold off on that. I need to pull my stamps out because we are doing this mail art theme. So, you see what I have up here. Grab stuff without knocking everything over. Okay, so I want this. So I'll use that. In the meantime, I'm going to come over here to this side. See what side of this I want to use. Let me just go ahead and get this white edge off. That way I can kind of lay it down and see which side I want to put down. So I think what's going to happen in my, as I'm seeing this develop, one side is going to probably really bring together the darker elements of this palette, and the other side is going to be lighter. It's almost like that's where I'm feeling this is going. So we'll see. We'll see. That's the fun of, for me, that's the fun of intuitive collaging. It's just, like, just not really knowing where you're going to go. And letting yourself be surprised, you know, it's like you're the participant and the viewer of the process, you know. Yeah, I thought I wanted to go with this side. I just like the contrast, you know, like this would blend in, you know, but this is really high contrast. I like that. So we're going to go with this side of it. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe grab a chunk like this. Yeah, and then I'm going to tear this one. It's always, I want to tear it so that the white side doesn't show. That's what I'm trying to do. So I have to tear it backwards. But you know, your hand naturally just wants to go this way so much more easily. But we're going to take our time. Okay, yep, I'm loving that. Then I feel like, let me clip this down. It just wants to keep on bouncing around the place. Clip this one down as well. That's why I love these big clips. Okay, so that can go down something like that. And then what I'm thinking about is we have let's see, I might want that there instead. Oh, yeah, I like that. I'm liking that. So I think this piece I'm going to put over here. This piece. And it's so funny because when I pulled this piece and I saw this piece here, I thought, I don't know, I may prefer this one over here. But, yeah. It's funny, but I didn't do it, you know, like, and there was, but that was the intuitive response. My first intuitive response was to use this here. I didn't see this piece here, but I saw that piece there. So, okay, so I'm loving it. And that actually leaves some room for some stamping. Like this, I just love as a collage in itself. I don't know, I just love the juxtaposition of this. And this right here brings out this burgundy. Probably what my sort of eye was picking up on. So, I want to put something stampy back there. I have something stampy. Let me see over here. It's my little bowl of stamps. It's just easier for me to reach for them back here, especially the ones I reach for all the time. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, that one's too big. I just really want, excuse me, sort of a background. I don't know, maybe something like this. Fit these stamps together. Let's see if I can do this little grouping here. Still haven't bought more of these stamp blocks. You'd think I would. Wonder if I can put it on here. I'm out there buying everything else. Think I would do that too. Maybe this will work. Oh no, I'm just sticking them down. Oops. Let me see if I have something else small. Just kind of want to, you know, a whole little grouping of something here. What's this one? Let's try that one. 5 is always a good number. I kind of feel like this needs to be here. Let's do it like that. Let's see how this does. So I'm gonna put this in underneath here. This one doesn't want to stick. I know I don't have my acetone here right now. Let me see if I put a little bit of water, if that'll cause it to stick. Okay, so let's see. What color do I want to go with? I kind of want to go with a brown, a darky browny color. So I think I might try this. Either try to gathered twigs or the only thing about these is that they take a little while to dry, and I want to keep on working. So let me just get go over here and get my stays on. Oops, you hear everything. I straightened my desk up before starting. I pushed something too far back here, so of course what I want is in the bottom drawer. Sorry for all the clanking. Of course, what I want is in the bottom drawer. It's always like that, right? So let's see. This spiced chai is nice. It's not very dark. Do I want that one? Maybe I want Ganesh. This is darker. So I think, let's see. See if it I want to contrast it against the. So I'm actually just using this piece of plastic that comes with your stamps. I never thought about doing this before. Hopefully it works. Kind of put this right there. Well, at least it held not long enough for me to decide where I wanted to position it. Maybe I've discovered something. I still won't get those blocks. Oh yeah, look at that. It really did stamp nicely. And what's nice is that it was flexible. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess I still need a stamp block. They fell off. But the point is that look how flexible it was. That it actually made a good mark. So a lot of that's going to get covered. But I still wanted them there so that, you know. So whatever I do put up in that area, we already kind of have like a postmark thing going. No, I really have, I like this blue. So see, I might just kind of stamp that over, put that over it like that, you know, and build up. So like that. So let's go ahead and get this. I'll kind of put this off to the side a little bit more. Like that. And then I can build some stamps up there. Yes, I think I like that. Alrighty. So, a little glue book here. And let's glue this down first. So, I'm use my Uhu again because this is the copier paper to this paper page and it'll stick nicely. Sometimes if I use, like when I use that onion skin, I'm going to use my the liquid clear PVA because it has I don't know, it has like this Uhu. I love these glue sticks, and these are the best that I have found so far. It looks like in Europe that you guys have some really interesting ones that seem like they do really well, but I've even looked up some of them that I've seen other folks use, like Roxy Creations. I love hearing her sit around and talk. I love her daughter Lulu's little voice. It's so sweet and lilting. But anyhow, she uses a glue stick Giotto, and she gets it in Italy there really easily. But we don't have that here in the States, and I even looked it up on Amazon because I was just going to order some, because it seems like that glue stick glues everything down, fabric, you name it. And she says it creates a really strong bond. But I couldn't find the glue sticks here on Amazon in the States. And I did see sort of like a liquid kind of glue bottle that they were selling. But I kind of felt like, that I already have sort of like a liquid glue that I like, and it was like really expensive with shipping, so I thought, I don't know that I want to do that. Though I wouldn't have mind getting the glue stick. Even if it had been the glue stick, I would have gotten that for the same price, because I know that I really wanted to try it, but I didn't want to do the other one. But if you guys can get that Giotto really easily where you are, I would say give it a try, because it seems like she really likes it. And when I get the chance, I'm going to get some. So even if it's the next time I'm back in Europe, I'll just have to grab some and put some in my suitcase. Okay, so this is good. We're getting there. So I'm figuring out what don't I have in front of me that I need. You know, I feel like I need some bits and bobs that I don't have right in front of me. Let me see what's down here in my drawer. I want to, oh, I know what I have. I have this right here. I just kind of wanted a little something. Let me just see. I love this gold paper. Let's see. Oh, I like that. I felt like I just wanted something to, or maybe not all the way up to the top, maybe just a little bit like that. Because then when I go to do stamps, maybe these blues are pretty. That burgundy. This one is nice. This one is an Asian floral stamp. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. So we're going to put that one down there. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. So let me go ahead and glue this in place. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, something like that. Okay. Just go ahead and rip this off. Okay. Oh, yes. We like. And then this right here is going to go right down there. I love it. I love it. Let me figure. I don't want to cover my little, I like that little register there. What else do I have in here? Put a few different stamps. Oh, I could put that one there. Oh, that's nice. Just kind of want to, these are kind of floating in space. That part I don't like. So maybe something like that. Let me see. Let's see what other stamp we have. Okay, I like that one there. We got to figure out the stamps. Maybe this one a little bigger. Okay. That makes sense. Something like that. Put this one down and this one over top of it. See, what am I missing? Or maybe that way. I'll do it like that. Because this already has postal, this has markings on it too. Okay, I like that. I like. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this one down first. And I'm going to use, I'll use my art glitter glue. I'll just take my finger and smooth it out a bit. Okay. So this one will go like right here, something like this, just to kind of grab, excuse me, all of that. Okay, yep, we like. And then this one will go down here. I love this stamp. My goodness. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So this one can go like, excuse me, right in that area. Oh, that's lovely. I love it. And then I think I'll take this stamp, kind of do it right in here. Which color do I want to use? Let me try my red. Where's my red? Here I go. I gotta go digging again. Is it over here? Nope. Let me get it. Always working on staying so organized. Because, you know, things can go bad fast. I think my ink pad here is gone. Okay, so I'm going to use, I like the color, but I don't like the fact that it's not printing well. I need to get another one. So where is my, I'll use my Japanese seal. Takes a little bit for me to get this open because it really don't give you any place to grip to get it open, but it's worth getting in there. So I'll use this because this right here will stamp. Even though it's not designed, it's designed for, get that. I'm getting the high end, I'm not getting the, okay, maybe I got it there. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, I'm getting it now. Okay, so I'm just kind of there. Ah, perfect. Okay, perfect. Off stamp that. And sort of clean my stamp off. Clean that off now because that's sort of sticky. I don't want it to really clean it off good. Okay. But I like that. That's what I was looking for. So I'll hold this up so you guys can see it. See that? That's nice. Okay. We like that side. So let's come back to this side here. Let me move that out the way before I do something on top of that. Okay, so now what I want to do is I had the idea to put let me just take this one off because that one is already grouped. That way I don't get the over printing onto the page. Okay. This is a new and juicy ink pad, so I know this one's going to stamp well. Let me see. Okay, I knew that one was going to do its thing. Okay, perfect. So let's just tear a bit of this edge off. A little more of a ripped edge. Something like that. I like that. It's amazing how that one piece of paper, just taking bits and pieces of it, how it looks so different. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this down. So I'm going to go ahead and put, the glue stick worked well here. I'm going to go ahead and use it because it looks like sticking it to the acrylic paint. This onion skin is doing well, so we'll stick with it. Okay. Let's try to get this lined up first. something like that. Alrighty. Because I know that this is still wet, this can potentially still be wet, I'm going to take a piece of paper. That way I can really rub down and get this adhered, but I don't have to worry about this acts as a blotter. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take this off the bottom. Okay. And then remember I had this little piece up here I didn't want on at the time. It's like this little your ticket here is calling me. Maybe like that off the side because this is like this mail art theme, so kind of like your ticket, you know. I'm just going to grab this off like this. Perfect. Let's go ahead and glue that up. And I'm just loving just a little bit of this blue, our original Gelli print background. It's just nice seeing it peeking through. And because I had black on the plate with this print, you see how the print has the black from the original Gelli print? It just works in so nicely with the stamping, and then we can still see a little bit of the text from the original sheet underneath. You know, so we just get these subtle layers. And for me, collaging is all about layers and, you know, subtle layers as well. Put that down. I'm into my stamps here. Let's see, what else do I have in here we can use? Maybe even something like this, you know, one on top of the other. Well, I feel like I'm lining everything up over there. I don't like to see the whole bit of the stamp anyhow. I like to, you know, obscure some of it. That's nice like that. And we have this blue up here that mimics the blue down there. And then this bit here. So we're going to go with that. So let me put this one down first. I like using the glitter glue for the stamps because they're already a little thick and they already have like an adhesive on there from where, you know, they were stuck before. So I find that this glitter glue just does a good job of getting them down and they don't pop off and all that good stuff. Okay. So this one we say we're going to put like right about there. Oh, love it. And then this one we could put down. You know how stamps oftentimes are put down in a straight line, so I like that. Okay. Love it. Oh. How about a third one? This is a nice smaller one. It's cute. And it has like a postmark stamp on it, you know, a cancellation stamp. So let's go with it. Do 3 on this side. I like odd numbers anyway, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that like maybe right there so it blends in with alrighty. We're done. I really like how these pages came out. I mean, not at all like you would think that they would come out, right? Especially when I pulled this into the mix. It was like, is that going to work? But I love it. It's unexpected. There's a little bit of gold there. We took that one print and used different aspects of it. And then by, you know, using different elements, they look different, but they work together. I mean, like if you covered this one up, I mean, that one looks different. And this one looks completely different. Try to show it up close so you guys can see the stamps. And on this side. So there we have it. I think that's it. I like it a lot. Alrighty. So, yay! We have another page in this series. I'm loving this book. I love this. This is inspiring me. I think I might even do a collection, a book of the collections of these. I just love this stuff. So anyhow, there we have it. How long has this been? Oh, 40 minutes. That's not bad. It's good. So it's not too long, but it's just long enough, right? All right, guys. Thanks a lot. If, you know, thanks for hanging out with me, and look forward to connecting with you next time. If you like this video, thumbs it up. And if you're first time to my channel, please subscribe. All right, guys. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.